Hi, my name's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing another UNIWIGS wig and I'm so excited for this one. So I've done a few unboxings of kind of the whole package before this, so we're going to skip that part for today. If you're kind of curious what to expect when you first get your wig, I have two other videos you can go watch, kind of the intro of that. But today, I thought we would talk about gluing versus taping your wig, when you need to glue and tape it to make sure it's extra secure, and just kind of giving you a few options in terms of that. So let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about the piece. I'm so excited for this one. I am obsessed with the color. This is Miss Camille by UNIWIGS. I will put a pop-up of kind of the specs of it, but she is a pearl beige blonde, 14-inch, 130% density Remy human hair wig. You technically don't need to glue it down or tape it down. However, we are going to go over the pros and cons of both, and I am going to kind of share maybe some reasons why you would want to tape or glue it down. So I'm just going to put this on and let's see what she looks like. This is Miss Camille. I think this color and length is absolutely stunning. Like, look at the close-up of the root here, and then the hairline. Whenever I personally wear blonde wigs, because my eyebrow tattoos are quite dark, if it doesn't have a dark rooting, I think it looks really unnatural on me. So anything with kind of a dark root into a blonde, love it. It is so soft. It is the perfect length for anyone. I've been obsessed with this length lately. It's going to be a lot easier to deal with than the really long ones. The really long ones, I love them too. They have their time and their place, but they definitely are more work in terms of styling and washing and everything like that. So this piece is very lightweight, very comfortable on your head, super breathable. It genuinely feels like you're wearing nothing. And that is something that I love about the lower density and shorter wigs, is I just find that they're so comfortable and they're so easy to wear on a day-to-day basis. So now that I've introduced this stunning piece, let's talk about the question: glue or tape? When do you need it? Why should you wear it? All of those questions. Day-to-day wear, I probably would not glue or tape this piece down, especially if I'm going to be wearing it down like this, because it's very secure. She's not going anywhere. So very secure. However, I'm going to show you. You can get a little bit of lifting if you wanted to do something where you're pinning the piece back. So this is where we have tape and we have glue. I typically only use wig glue if I'm wearing a wig swimming, where I need it to be extra secure on my head, or I don't want it to come off, or if I'm wearing a full lace front. So this one has the ear tabs. When you have a full lace frontal, it's going to be lace going all the way down to here on your ears. So in that case, I would probably use a wig glue. If I want that extra added security, that's where this one's going to be your friend. With this one, you do have to be very careful when you're washing the lace afterwards, and it is an extra added step because you have to make sure that you get all the glue out of the lace every single time you wash it. And if you glue it too much, it is like harsh. This one is going to be your best friend if you just want to glue down certain parts of your wig. So for this one, typically go in with rubbing alcohol first. So you can get this at the drugstore. What I want to do, because I wear makeup and also your head is going to have some natural oils on it. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to wipe the rubbing alcohol where I'm going to place the tape. I'm going to take my walker tape or any kind of wig tape. I'm going to cut off a piece. And then since I'm just doing the small part of the lace, I'm going to cut this piece in half You can get better cut pieces. I just didn't. And then I'm just gonna take it and put it on my scalp, peel back the piece of tape, and then tape down that little lace section there. Notice how on the side you're getting lifting of the lace. On this side it's glued down. So tape is definitely going to be a lot easier on the piece. It's a lot easier to remove. And I think it's a lot easier to do on a day-to-day basis. And you really only need that one little piece. And again, it's going to secure the piece to your head very well. Obviously, you would tape both sides. Check out UNIWIGS. Check out this Camille wig. She's stunning. Use code Amanda to save some money. And let me know if you have any more questions about taping versus gluing down below.